Happy Foods. Happy Foods. 242. 242. Happy Foods. 242. Food galore just for you. Happy Food. 242. Food galore just for you. This ain't no talking show, it's an eating show. Sasha Laurel is the host of Happy Foods. 242. Food galore just for you. Happy Foods. 242. Food galore just for you. Happy Foods. 242. Food galore just for you.
Hey everyone, it's your girl Sasha Laurel and welcome to another exciting episode of Happy Foods 242. This is a reunion show. We're at Seafood Shack, the Wolf Road location. Let's go inside and check it out. So we have Laron, Seafood Shack, Wolf Road location. Y'all saw us a couple seasons ago. Kenny could show y'all a little flashback when we did Seafood Shack with Robinson Road location. But now we want to invite you guys to come out to the Wolf Road location. Tell us what's special about Wolf Road.
Then special is the absolutely correct word that you could use for this, because the behind the stories of Wolf Road is this used to be the original South House, one of the first original South Houses in Nassau, Bahamas, which is my grandmother, Rachel Garcia Turnquest. And you know what I'm saying, she had this going for close to like 50 years, selling traditional Souses. And you know, to be honest, a lot of people took the gimmick from her. And when it was going through the family or whatnot, that we were going to do with it, you know, it came to my attention, and I said, well, Seafood Shack would be the best fit. And in that, we keep her tradition going along with adding sauce to the menu, which is not traditionally at our Robinson Road menu, which is more so at our, but will be available at our Wolf Road location. So we're trying out some new things. There's a lot of new space to work with, a lot more, you know, we got a different dynamic, a different customer base to really follow. But since we've been open now, we've been open about 5 months now, and to be honest with you, it's been a learning process, you know, and we love it.
Now, will the Wolf Road location menu emulate the menu that's at Robinson Road, or will there be things that you can only get at this location?
Well, definitely we have all the basics. The Seafood Shack, it's our brand, it's our flavor, it's all the things that we, you know, got people accustomed to. And that's, you know, all the traditional seafood snacks, all the traditional sandwiches, burgers, everything, all the Seafood Shack. This is Seafood Shack, basically. But in respect to the location, we're not going to turn away customers, because we have a lot of people wanting sauce. Right. So we sell a lot of sauce here. Breakfast is a big deal here on this block, so we've incorporated different stews. Our Johnny Cake Bowl is back. We got our boiled fish. We're bringing that back. So we're just trying to expand the brand and see how much we can reach, and then go from there, basically. So
okay, so Laron, just tell me, give us the location, give us the number for the Wolf Road location, and well, the social media information would be the same: Seafood Shack across Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. With a C, like he said. But give us all the important information, because you know, like what I like to say, this is not a talking show, it's an eating show.
Yes.
So give us all the information people need to know. Location first.
Awesome. All right, we got Seafood Shack Robinson Road. That's the original, still rocking, still going. Look out for the current off special. Don't worry about that. You can see that soon. It's on Robinson Road opposite Charles Vincent Street. Phone number 677-7710. Okay, and then there at Seafood Shack Wolf Road. We right opposite this big red building, FYP, on Wolf Road. Can't miss it. If you can find the big red building, you can find us. So right opposite that, 242-325-6409. We are closed at 6 o'clock at Wolf Road, but at Robinson Road, we're looking to be closed at 9 o'clock. And also, we're working it out. We're finding people. We're doing some training. We're about to open up, start doing Seafood Shack late night. It's going to be like a little bar scene with our signature food and a whole list of other things to come. So promotions, line up everything. So just follow us on Instagram, on Twitter, at Seafood Shack with a C. Seafood Shack with a C.
One final question. We looking into the future. Seafood Shack number 3, maybe?
Oh, yeah. To be honest, it's all about, we're at the point right now where we got 1 or 2 rolling, and we want to just test the customer base out. If everything works out, we have a couple locations in mind, but we have to make sure everything's secure first before we can make that big jump. Because 2 is cool, but 3 would be like, you know what I'm saying, 3, especially because 3 we're going big. We want
Right,
to we want to
right.
go Carmichael.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We want to go out west. Want to go maybe even a little bit out east too. Like,
So
you
maybe
know,
a seafood shack number 3, 4, and 5.
why not? That's where my head is at with it all. But we're at the point, we're at a great place right now, and I really think that for the products we're about to put out, it's going to bring in new customers and new opportunities for the brand and for me and for just the family. So I'm very excited right now.
All right, you all heard it here first. Happy Foods 242 with LaRon. Maybe in number 3. Number 3 sound like it's coming. Number 4 is a possibility. Number 5 is also a possibility. Stay tuned. You're watching Happy Foods 242.
Stay tuned to more Happy Foods 242 after these messages.
Did Seafood Shack back in season 2. It's now season 7. They on Robinson Road. Stay tuned. You're watching Happy Foods 242. I don't know if y'all see all this, but if you can't see it, there's a lot of food in front of me. So I'm gonna have LaRon take us step by step through what all is on here. LaRon, let's start here because this is one that I remember. Let's start here and then take us clockwise.
All right. Well, let's start with this one. Okay. This right here is basically the new Paul Mine meal. Before we had a Paul Mine meal, it was predominantly the smaller snappers with
Right.
a nice little slice of homemade bread, and then a little lettuce and tomato garnish. Now, to be honest, over time, the fluctuating price in seafood is in season 1 month, and then it's out of season, and the next month prices change. So the snapper was a bit hard to keep up with, but we definitely needed a lower priced menu item for the area, and just so we can keep up with the foot traffic and whatnot. So with this, we have a good source of fishermen and whatnot, and barracuda. We know barracuda can be a little risky or whatnot.
Yeah, I'm scared.
But we know it. That's why we get them small. And
Okay.
you know, we haven't had any problems since being open. We've been open 4 years.
It's my first time trying barracuda, y'all. Is it like grouper?
It's sweet. It's a sweet type of fish. That's what our customers love barracuda. We curve it with a coconut roll instead of the homemade bread. That's because it's more convenient or whatnot. Plus, we do coconut instead of just the regular bread. And just a small little garnish salad.
It's good. I like this.
Yeah. Different. Great with a bail. Wink, wink.
Okay, so our next
Alright.
dish.
Next dish
This
over
barracuda is good, y'all. This is good.
here. So the next dish here is shrimp and calamari, the honey goat pepper shrimp and calamari. What we try to do is to be different. The word I like to use is signature. All our sauces, or predominant of our sauces, we make at home, right in the back here. And we only have we have very low staff, but we make all of our sauces here. And we're very proud of that. So this right here is the honey goat pepper shrimp. Most of my sauces I make are complementary to seafood. So we have goat pepper, predominantly we season fish with goat pepper. So we make a quick little sauce and we toss the shrimp and the fried calamari in the sauce and serve it with fries and bread, or just a little garnish salad with a little lemon wedge. And it's quick, it's a convenient little appetizer. You can call it in, pick it up, just to fix that seafood fix that you may have. And it'll definitely do the job for you. The shrimp and calamari has been a long-standing item of our menu. So best thing we could do is add a sauce to it, and that's what we do. We do barbecue, curry, jerk, escabeche, whatever I come up with or whatever me and my staff come up with that day, we'll put it on something and we'll sell it. Next,
That's good. Shrimp is good.
this is my baby. I'm very proud of this one here. This is the calamari club burger. I don't know if you guys remember, I believe it was last year, we had a really scarcity in conch. Everything. Really just do the competition. Everyone has to sell conch if you open up a restaurant here. And it's only so much fishermen's getting it. And when certain seasons are open, fishermen are more dedicated to a certain protein like lobster over conch. So the price fluctuates or it just becomes a little bit more scarce. So this was my compliment to that. We did a calamari club burger. It's a burger with fried calamari, tartar sauce, romaine lettuce, bacon, and all on a toasted bun with garlic butter.
All right, welcome back to Happy Foods 242. We're now in the kitchen, Seafood Shack, Wolf Road. Still here with LaRon, and LaRon is going to take us through a few items that you're going to see us prepare, and then in the last segment, y'all will see the spread in front of me. So LaRon, take it away.
All right, Seafood Shack, I like to be different. I don't like to do what everybody else is doing. That was our gimmick when we first came into this, and that's what's going to keep us going the whole time. A lot of people serve chicken around here, and that is awesome. I like chicken. I like to go to Bamboo Shack and Popeyes, and people love chicken or whatnot. In that, I wanted to bring a product to the game that people would relate to, and also be different for that day when you don't want chicken exactly, but you're still hungry and you kind of craving something different. So we're gonna start doing our new Big Hen snacks, all right? You know, some people, they want dark meat, some people want white meat, some people want the wings, some people want the we're giving you the whole thing. One snack, one shot. And we're seasoning it up with our same goat pepper style. Our goat pepper style is just all little blend of seasoning spices, with the spice really being the goat pepper, because that's it's native, it's Bahamian. That's us. We get our goat pepper all from local providers.
But if I don't want it spicy?
If you don't want it spicy, like I said, the seasoning is just it's embedded inside the bone. But if you watch how goat pepper works, it doesn't really make it too spicy. It just makes it get seasoned straight down in the bone. Kind of similar like how Bojangles and Popeyes, they use a red pepper in their seasoning, in their marinade. But you know, it's not exactly totally spicy chicken. You see? So in that, we take our whole bird right here. We take a whole bird and then we cut out the back. Cut out the back, making it a spatchcock style, so that it cooks easy and that our seasoning gets to it thoroughly. Next, we put some oregano. All right. Put a heaping of garlic in there. All right. Gotta have your salt. Gotta have your salt. Put some paprika. All right. Gotta have your black pepper. All right. Now this is our goat pepper blend. A mix of goat pepper and spices and lime juice, all a whole bunch in there. We pour it all on there.
The whole thing. The
whole thing. We get it all in there. I want this to get to the bone. All right. Pour a little bit of lime juice in that, and then we rub it down. We get all that in there. And this right here is going to be served, we could serve it as a whole or half.
Okay.
This is something that we plan to do a lot with in the future, with our new grill pits, our seafood truck pop-up, all of that. The chicken
I really wish we had smell-o-vision. It
yeah.
Smells amazing.
So you get it all in there. Get the heat, the lime juice, the citric acid, all that, and then we fry it down whole or whatnot, and then we finish it in the oven.
Okay.
These will be available out front for quick service and quick pickup. But like I said, whenever you want something different, other than your traditional chicken snack or something like that, and you still want to eat good, you come see us at the Seafood Shack.
Now tell me something. You said, are you guys open on Sunday?
Not yet.
No.
That's the plan.
Okay.
We got a big overhaul coming. We're training a lot of staff. We have a lot of interviews coming.
Because I may want to come just pick one of these up and then put all my sides with it on a Sunday after church. So
7 days a week is coming. 7 days a week is coming. By the time this show airs, we might be up for 7 days a week. Trust me.
All right.
We got a lot of stuff doing.
That's the Cornish hen season. We're going to show you the final product after the fact. Now, what else we doing, Chef? I know you talked about boiled fish.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Now, we're bringing the classic dishes back as well. All right? Grammy used to run this spot, and we love Grammy. We respect Grammy. You know, old school Bahamian style boiled fish, and there's not really a lot you got to do, all right, for some old Bahamian style boiled fish. Number one, there's no gimmicks here at Seafood Shack. If we say it's grouper, it's really grouper. There's no swai here. If you need to see the bone, if you want to see his head, if you want to know what time we pick the fish up, we can let you know that. It's no problem. It's all Bahamian grouper, just how they like it. We're going to serve the grouper here one way. Some people, our customers, they like a little bit of head. They like, some people like a lot of meat.
Yeah,
we
like
serve
meat.
predominantly 2 pieces of nice grouper steak and a little bit of the head, just so somebody got something to crunch on.
Okay.
But your basic recipe, nothing too fancy or whatnot. We take whole onions. Every sauce gets about a half or a quarter of an onion. Then there's some boiling water to order. Take our fresh grouper and grouper head. Put that right inside there. All right. Put a little bit more in there. All right. Then we're gonna hit it with some lime juice. We're gonna pour some more fresh lime juice after this. All right. And a good bit of salt. A little bit of salt to season. All right. This right here is probably a 50-year-old recipe that, you know, we didn't want to tinker it up a bit. We wouldn't want to add anything new to it or anything. We just kept it as is, and we're gonna let that sit there and boil up for about 10 minutes. Okay. Serve that to you in our Johnny Cake bowl. So that's right, it's a bowl fully made out of Johnny Cake. New and only signature to the Seafood Shack.
Now let me tell you something about this bowl. The first time LaRon introduced me to this bowl, I was amazed. It makes the perfect sense, right? And then he took it away.
Yes.
He took it away for like a couple of good years. Yes. And I said, LaRon, you got to bring the Johnny Cake bowl back.
I brought it back.
So y'all need to thank me
for
helping LaRon bring the Johnny Cake bowl back. It is amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Exactly. And it's one thing that's going to be going, it's diverse. It goes in multiple parts of our menu. Some people get the shrimp and grits in the Johnny Cake bowl. Some people get the tuna and grits in the Johnny Cake bowl. Some people get the boiled fish or stewed fish and snapper in the Johnny Cake bowl. It's signature to us. We came up with it many years ago. We love the reviews for it, and you know, that's just where we at with it. Next, why don't I do? You would like to see the curry chicken and grits?
Yeah. All right. So Laurent is gonna take us through another dish, and I don't want y'all to get scared. We're gonna show y'all everything plated proper in the last segment, so y'all stay tuned. But he's now gonna take us through curry chicken and grits.
Curry chicken and grits. I made this dish
Now
a while back.
different.
Yeah.
That is different.
I made this dish a while back, and the reviews were solid. A lot of guys who like did construction in the mornings, they wanted something heartier. Some people just didn't want tuna. Some people didn't want the rice, but they wanted something hearty that they could eat and have a little kick for them. What I came up with is our signature curry chicken and grits. Very simple, very fast. It takes but 5 minutes to make. Okay. So first we put a little olive oil in the pan. All right. Get that hot. All right. Then put your little chicken. All right. Let me saute it down. A little bit of onions. Bell pepper. Time. Give me time. Onions, bell peppers, we let all that cook down. First and foremost. Then we hit that with a little bit of our goat pepper for a little spice. And that's our curry powder. Right there. We take the same sauce water that we make for the chicken sauce, and we put it in there.
And that's proper chicken, not fake chicken, real chicken breast that you use.
Real chicken breast. It's got a little heat on it. And spice it up. And that goes on our classic. Oh, suck. A little fresh thyme in there as well, just to finish it off. All right. So this right here is for the man who wants something hot, a little spicy in the morning. We take that and pour it right on top of our curry, our cheesy grits. Trust me. This is one of those things where like people are watching and like curry chicken and grits. I don't know. I ain't never done that before. Trust me when I say this is one of those things where you just can't knock it until you try it.
Try it, right?
Because I guarantee you will be back for another one of these bad boys for the morning or even for lunch or whatnot. This is our signature.
Are you doing breakfast all day?
We're interested in doing more so the breakfast to the late night area.
Okay.
We want to get that after, you know, that late night after the club scene.
Right.
You know, we're trying to capture all of these different things, all in, you know, in putting out our flavor and our style. All right?
All right, so Laurent is going to finish everything off. Y'all stay tuned. You're watching Happy Foods 2, 4.
Did you miss most of this week's show? Make sure to visit our YouTube channel to see everything from Happy Foods at Happy Foods Bahamas.
Watching Happy Foods 242, still at CFOODSHACK, Wolf Road location, guys. Laurent, you made, I mean, we didn't even get to see all of this, but you made a lot of stuff. So just take our audience through each dish one by one.
Awesome. Well, the CFOODSHACK is takeout. We're not necessarily a dining restaurant, so we want to be like the best for takeout, the best places, one of the best places to have that different option for takeout. Number one right here, this is our jerk salmon mac and cheese. We added mac and cheese to the menu since our last episode, and it's a big boomer. We do conch mac and cheese, salmon mac and cheese, chicken mac and cheese, and we have signature sauces. We don't buy bottled product and add something to it, none of that. All our sauces are homemade in here, from our barbecue sauce to our jerk sauce. That's all us, okay? Also for breakfast has been a big boom, and I remember from our last episode we were saying we're going to start breakfast. We're happy to announce that breakfast is back. Breakfast is doing its thing too. This is our classic tuna and grits, just like your little tuna and grits that you grew up on or whatnot, with a nice 3-cheese blend on top, okay? And we do our grits a little different. It's a little more creamier and a little more buttery salt to the grits, added to the grits than just your basic water and salt. Because we wanted to be different. We wanted to taste different. We want to offer a different product. Also, what we did in the back, our curry chicken and grits, just for somebody want to try something different for breakfast with a little spice, so, you know, getting ready to work. We're looking to be opening up earlier. We're looking to be doing all types of stuff. So just stay tuned in regards to that.
Open up earlier and staying open later.
And open up later.
Okay.
There's a lot of people looking for jobs right now, and don't worry, we're going to take advantage of everything we could. Over here is our new classic. This is the Johnny Cake bowl with boiled fish. That's right, homemade Bahamian grouper in a bowl made out of Johnny Cake. Can you see? It's sturdy enough dough. We have a solid recipe in the back that it doesn't even, the liquid doesn't pour through. It stays sturdy or whatnot, and it's a pretty solid, you know, it's a pretty good
Fish is
dish.
really good.
Good, awesome.
Yeah,
and then
fish
this
is
right
really
here is our new banger. You know, we don't serve chicken necessarily here, and we still don't. We serve goat pepper wings here, and that's been a big hit. This is our goat pepper hen. We season the hen down. It's going to go under a 24-hour marinade, and we fry these, and these are going to be out front ready. You can come in, walk in, get your hen, walk out. This is called the big hen snack, and you're going to see this. I believe this one thing is going to go viral, and it's a big contender. If you want a half a hen or a whole hen, we're willing to do whatever. Okay, but this is the Seafood Shack, just a different type of takeout. Fun food, good food, different food, Bahamian food.
The hen is really good, guys. I've never tasted a fried Cornish hen, but I'm now gonna attempt this at home because I really love Cornish hen. It is very good.
Awesome.
And it's not, like, I was a little scared of the spice. Y'all know I don't like spice.
Yeah, I know you don't like spice.
Y'all know I don't like
you
spice, but it's not overpowering. But I can
exactly.
taste that it was seasoned to the
Exactly.
bone, like he said,
Exactly.
when we were inside the kitchen. It is very good, and it's like, if you could see, I'm not really struggling to pull the bone. It's like the meat is falling right off of the bone. It's really good. But I'm used to Laurent's breakfast. I know the cheesy grits. I mean, he's
You've
been
been
doing
calling
that
for this from the last episode. You've been saying I had to do this.
Yeah, the cheesy grits, that's a staple. You gotta try the cheesy grits. Awesome. Tuna and grits, I mean, that's a staple for us. But obviously, Laurent wants to do a little different. I ain't gonna touch that curry chicken, because I know that's spicy.
No mind.
That's for Kenny. And the salmon and grits is just different. So make sure you guys check out Seafood Shack.
Salmon, mac and cheese.
Salmon, mac and cheese. Oh, okay. So let me try some of the mac and cheese. Now, Laurent, I remember an event. I don't know if that was earlier this year or late last year, but in any event, you did a truffle mac and cheese.
Oh yeah, yeah. All this stuff here is the base. We plan on getting the base, getting our consumer used to our base, and then from that we get to show off. Because once you're like, okay, boom, the chicken. Now you know the Cornish hen is good.
Right.
If you like jerk, we can do a jerk Cornish hen for you now. If you like our barbecue sauce, we can do our barbecue Cornish hen for you now. If you like our salmon, we can do a jerk salmon, a barbecue salmon, a lemon pepper salmon. We can do barbecue chicken on mac and cheese if we wanted to.
Oh, I could do my Cornish hen on my mac and cheese.
Whatever the hell you want. We'll do whatever you want. We willing to do it. It's that easy. We have a very diverse menu, and you know it's good for our type of customers that we want to attract. So that's what we want to offer you. Just that day when you want something different, you hit us up, and we knock it out the park for you.
And I think that's the perfect segue, because you also do catering and events.
Yes.
So if someone is having a small get together, they want it to be intimate, they want your food, what do they need to do? Do they need to call?
Just contact, speak with our managers or whatnot, leave a date, leave information, and we get back to you. But no, we're wide open. This isn't just a mom and pop type of situation where we're only making peas and rice every day and only making the same thing every day. I ain't doing that. Sorry. But as far as like what we want to do is we want to be available, and as we expand, we want to do pop-ups. We want to do Junkanoo. We want to do some carnival events. We want to do some late night bar stuff. We want to do anything is possible. We want to push the brand as far as we could. It's a Bahamian family business. It's not like there's some $1 million, family from some other place funding this, and we doing no. This is from the dirt.
Homegrown.
This is we put every brick here, and we're proud of it, and we're gonna
I like that,
push
from the dirt.
From the dirt.
I like that.
Yes.
So once again, give everyone watching the location where you are, the days you're open, the hours you're open at this particular location, and the number as well. So
All right.
location, days, hours, number.
All right, location first. This is Wolf Road, opposite FYP, that big red building over there. Phone number is 242-325-6409. We are open for breakfast here every day. We're closed on Mondays and Sundays for now. By the time this show air, check back. We might be over 7 days a week. All right, but open at 7 o'clock, 7:30 for breakfast. And at Wolf Road location, as of right now, we're closing at 6 o'clock on Wolf Road. But look out, soon we're opening up our bar area to be open up for late night seafood shack. That's going to be just fun. Next is our Robinson Road location at 242-677-7710, opposite Charles Vincent Street. It's G&M Appliances, I believe, across the street. That location there, same awesome menu. Look out for steam table being filled up. You walk in, pick up your fish, and walk out. Also look out for our current off special. We know BPL and the current situation been a little hectic.
Rough.
So we're going to create a promotion that's just designed just for that. When the current off, trust me, come to the Seafood Shack. That's the best place to be. That's all I could say. Look out for that big news with that in the future. But that's what we got going on. And Seafood Shack with a C, Seafood Shack. You can find us on Instagram, on Twitter, and on Facebook. Just hit us up, leave comments, leave concerns, and we see it all. We see it all.
All right, guys. Laurent said a mouthful. I don't need to say anything else. You've just watched another exciting episode of Happy Foods 242.
242, food galore just for you. Happy food. 242, food galore just for you.